Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading. What you don't see coming, or something that you don't currently see, but you will because it's coming. And this is why you don't currently see this. Okay, so as usual in my pick a card readings, you have 4 different piles to choose from. I'm not utilizing crystals in this one. However, I want you to choose according to the cover card and the image that is getting your attention the most. And I'm going to just pull cards live and random, so whatever comes out for all of the piles is what's going to come out. So if you're drawn to group 1, the Hierophant, group 2 is the World, group 3 is the Sun, or group 4 is the Emperor. So choose your piles accordingly. It's perfectly fine to choose multiple piles. In fact, the more piles you choose, the more wisdom you gain, the smarter you become, etc., etc. Group 1. Hello, group 1. So what is that you not see coming? You don't see this coming. The Hierophant, maybe it's a connection with your higher self or a higher power, or something that knows more than you do, obviously. But there's also some sort of change that is significantly happening for you in your life. So let's look at the tea leaf. Happiness. So maybe more happiness that you don't see coming. I don't think it's possible to be too happy. It said happiness comes with your awareness to the things that make you happy, like knowledge or sunshine or the birds, gaining wisdom, feeling connected with your higher self. Okay, so group 1, what does group 1 not see coming? I want to start with the fortune teller. Group 1. I thought it was sticking out by itself, and it was not. A new opportunity will lead you to greatness. Awesome. Let's pull a divine door. Group 1. What does group 1 not currently see coming? I love that card, but there's another one for you as well. Ooh, okay. Or maybe there are 3. They just jumped out of there. A moment's joy. Let me put this up here. A moment's joy, like sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. Freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. A dream is coming true, and it's bringing you joy, happiness, higher wisdom, something just said ancient wisdom. Okay, and then a stranger's grace. Your ego might fear sudden danger, but don't underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. So something's happening for you soon that's going to enlighten you. And you might, I don't know who or where this is coming from. Maybe this is where we should use the more tarot cards. You're going to be receiving some sort of wisdom that's going to bring you joy, freedom. So I want to pull a card from this deck. Group 1. What does group 1 not see? Wow. So there's glare on the card. Okay, fixed it. There are many pathways, stairways, opportunities, or you might be facing many choices at the moment in your life. For all of you, group number 1, and honestly, whatever path you choose, it's going to enlighten you. There's always more information and guidance that is waiting for you, especially for those who are ready to attune with happiness, or to just be happy and joyful and free in your life once again. So, let's go to the tarot cards. Group number 1. So where or who might this be coming from, or what else does group 1 need to know? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. It's an offer, it's an opportunity. The Pentacles refer to your magic, your self-empowerment, your values, your self-esteem. I feel like there's someone you're going to, and this could be through YouTube or Instagram, you're going to receive messages from somewhere that you were maybe socially navigating on social media. This wisdom is exactly what you're needing right now at this time in your life to, well, technically level up, to empower yourself. So it's very likely it's coming from another person. I don't think it's somebody that you know, but it could be a YouTuber or an Instagrammer or something that you're watching, or it could come through a book that you're reading. It's definitely, I keep hearing the word enlightenment, so. The 5 of Wands, okay. Let me move these over really quickly because you have 9 of Cups in your near future. These are choices. So what you don't see coming are many different choices and options for you to choose whether to participate in something or not. Especially if you're asking your higher self, will this make me happy? Is this bringing me joy? Is this something that is really meant for me or intended for me along my path at this time? And it's fulfillment. This is emotional fulfillment. It's an opportunity for you to maybe refill your emotional cup if you've been recently drained, for example. I want to put that there. Maybe you've been, I don't want to say you've been arguing with other people, but the Wands and the 5 usually indicates change. Maybe a change in something that you believe, a change of heart, a change, something's going to be inspiring you to take action soon that you don't yet see coming. Remember, you've got the number 5 Roman numeral with the Hierophant, which is also change. But what you don't see coming is all these opportunities for you to find happiness and joy, to empower yourself, to move forward, to find happiness and fulfillment, replenishment, and even emotional healing. There's the word illusion here, which to me it resonates with the planet Neptune. And honestly, I always know when I'm experiencing a personal Neptune transit to my natal chart, because I always start wondering, WTF, why am I thinking or feeling this way, or what is off? And it's usually Neptune. And so many of you who might be feeling this or experiencing this right now, it's an opportunity for you to stop and do a self-check and recheck everything that you're participating in life. Is it in your best interest? Is it aligned with you, who you are, what you feel that you are worthy of? And those sorts of things. I'm going to pull, let's just see which transit is affecting you the most. Now keep in mind, everyone experiences the transits in their own unique way according to their divine blueprint, your birthday. So for group 1, what is affecting you the most right now, psychologically, emotionally, physically? There's Capricorn energy. So it's this is an earth energy. Okay, the 4th house, your physical body might be stressed out at the moment because of all the fire energy. And, okay, communication. Mercury is what governs the way that you think, your mind. So here's something interesting and helpful. You do what you need to do to make yourself feel secure, but it's also something that you may be experiencing as a physical symptom in your body right now. For example, mine is happening in my teeth and my gums for some reason, and it's making me feel not so secure because there's some physical symptoms that we experience that it's scary, right? And so the mind wants to get carried away to try and imagine everything, and sometimes even the worst thing possible, but that's the worst thing that we could do. But there is a higher purpose for especially physical symptoms or emotional symptoms, anything that you're feeling in your body. It's bringing you the opportunity to connect with it, to understand it, to rise above it, to heal it, to release it, to free it. It's looking for joy and happiness too. So there's something in your physical body that is lacking this happiness and joy. And soon you're going to become aware of that. This is what you don't see coming. Some of you may end up choosing to go to a doctor. Some of you who are organic herbalists or holistic healers like myself. And you might first start by trying to connect, meditate with your physical body to ask it more deeply the reason why you're feeling any kind of physical discomfort, if that's what you're feeling, emotional discomfort as well, and mental too, because there's something conflicting happening here between your ego self, who you think that you are, or maybe your shadow self, and your higher self that knows better. So let me pull some more cards for group number 1. What more can I share? What does group 1 not see coming? Here, let's just go back to the tea leaves, shall we? Okay. Love, Rose. This also resonates with Mary Magdalene, Christ consciousness, healing. Rose petals may be very beneficial for your health and your well-being. Okay, you're receiving a gift. Something just said in my mind, rosary. And I'm not religious at all. However, for some of you, okay, it would be helpful for you to grab or hold your rosary beads. I believe that they are. And it can help you through this transition or a period of discomfort that you might be. Something that is keeping you from being happy and joyful and free. So there's something deeper here. Let's pull another tea leaf. Group number 1. In my case, I do tea, so I love rose petals and rose hips I also use to put in my herbal teas. Okay, a goal-oriented person. Right, your values, your self-esteem. It's probably a wonderful opportunity for you to change your daily diet and health regime. Look at this, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, a new beginning. So honestly, group 1, these messages are for all of you who are on the path to healing. Maybe you're just now becoming aware of things that need to be healed within you. And please know that there are layers and layers and layers and layers and layers. However, if you just simply start by checking in and questioning these things, the answers will come to you in the perfect divine order of your life path, your purpose, and your destiny. So these doorways, these gifts, activations opening up, information showing up for you soon, everything that you need to know to heal, be happy and free, and move forward. Group 1, I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If you want to share your experience with healing, feel free to comment below. But in the meantime, have a wonderful day, and if you're drawing another pile, feel free to pick another pile, and I will see you over there. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading for today, what you don't see coming. If you chose the World card, or the number 21 might be significant for you. Let's look at your tea leaf says love. You don't see this love coming. I'm going to put this up here. Let's rearrange these differently than we did in pile 1. Okay. The light, freedom, completion. It's a higher octave, a higher vibration of love frequency that you haven't received before. Let's pull some more tarot cards. Group 2. What does Group 2 need to know right now? More specifically about what they don't see coming. I don't think I want that one. Justice. I just heard something, a voice in my head say, yes. Was that you? Or was that a spirit guide? Freedom. Knight of Wands. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. We want one more tarot card. Why? Because we can. Group 2. Oh, that was 2 cards stuck together. We want just one. Wow. A wish coming to fulfillment. Something you've been wishing, hoping for, that you do not see coming. But I feel like it's freedom from something. You're freed from an attachment to something or someone. It could be anything, honestly, because you have love, you have emotions, you've got inspiration, excitement, you have this cardinal energy, especially if you have strong Aries and Libra in your natal chart. You're more of a cardinal person, meaning you like to do things on your own or take the first step or to be noticed first. Yeah, you are the ones. And the Queen of Pentacles. So, okay, let me just put these cards over there and get a little bit more information for Group 2. What you don't see coming. I feel like something is finally happening for you. Is this the right card? Probably. So there's, let me just put that here. Communication. And how about a divine door for group number 2? What does group 2 need to know? What do they not see coming? Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. Did you lose yourself to something else or someone else in the past? So there is a new sort of love that is showing up for you soon, and you don't see this coming. It's something you're wishing for. Please keep in mind, whatever you're wishing for or wanting to happen or to experience, you're going to attract the type of love that is aligned with the frequency that you are feeling. So if you feel like a victim, you're only going to attract someone that make you feel like a victim. So if you start wishing for something that is worthy of you or is loving or devoting or nurturing of you, especially if you're wanting to tip the scales and the balance in your favor, it's really important to be very authentic and honest with yourself when even your thoughts wishing for new love to come into your life. Oh, I wish I had new love in my life. But don't just leave it open. You need to ask for a very specific type of love, the one that will be good for you. Very important. The Nomad says, the nomad wanderer lies deep inside of you, so take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. So you're seeking love, honestly, and it's on its way into your life. Let's look at the other cards here. What does the fortune teller, wow. Okay, so a new opportunity is going to bring you closer to your goals. What's this one? A mystical force is guiding you. Trust in its wisdom. I want to pull another fortune teller card. Group 2. Oops. Okay. Is this one that... No, I think it's different. That's funny. A mystical encounter will change your path. Be prepared. Right, the nomad. There is something or someone that is showing up for you soon that you don't see coming, and it's the love that you've been wishing for. Oh, I didn't realize that. Sorry, here. I'm going to put these up here. Well, maybe not. Because I know the viewers want to see the messages. There's the nomad here. Goes under the Knight of Wands. And, okay. What does group 2 need to know? What they don't, or who is it that they don't see coming? Who or what is it that you don't see coming? Okay. I don't think it's that one. Give me another one. So this is a new conversation. Someone within your community. It could also be your social, like your social networking community, not necessarily in your immediate neighborhood. But there's a new, you should expect to meet someone and start having a new kind of conversation, communicating with. This could be someone who makes you think of your father, or it could be a father-type figure. Something or someone that's supporting you that you feel. So here's another thing really quickly, since we're on this subject, pile number 2, what you may not know about already. Usually, well, us girls, us females, if we don't really have that connection with our father that we hoped that we would have when we were growing up, we usually tend to marry men in a way that we're thinking we can use our husband or our spouse to heal our relationship with our natural father. And so it's also really important for you, if you don't have a good connection or relationship with your own father, there is a father-type figure that is going to be coming into your social media soon, and it's exactly what you've been hoping for. But if you're wanting to heal your relationship with your father, it's really important for you to understand that this person, if it is a new love opportunity, and you might feel like they are the perfect person for you because there are just qualities similar to your father that you didn't actually get through your actual parent, that this individual can offer you. But it's really important to try to not fix this new love to make them fit what you need, because remember, they are their own person too, and they're not your father, and you can't fix your relationship with your own father through somebody else. But this is something that is subliminally, it subconsciously happens for us women who we had issues with our fathers when we were growing up. I know I'm not the only one, and this is the only reason why I know this, because I realized this in myself. Even my husband, I've only been married once, but we divorced. But there's just something, there are certain qualities about this person. So it's either going to be for a season, a reason, or a lifetime, or it's going to be a test or something else. So just something for you to pay attention to. So your feelings, your intuition, this person could be a Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. It could also be Cancer in other placements of their astrology chart. They don't have to be the Cancer, sun, moon, or rising, but this person is someone that you're going to feel good with because they seem like they know you, they understand you, they complete you. However, at the same time, there's something that you feel is missing that you think that you need to feel loved, whole, nurtured, and complete. And this is someone that is coming into your life soon, group number 2, that you don't see coming. It's the best way I can interpret this in a pick a card reading. So, very important messages. Just keep this in mind when you are meeting new individuals. It doesn't really matter if they're male or female or same-sex relationship or not, because we all have male and female qualities in all of us. In fact, I tend to, I think, have more masculine than I have girly in my personality. So I don't judge anyone for anything, but, this could be anyone, but think of your connection with the father that you missed out on or you never had. And so this person is an opportunity for you to have that experience, but keep in mind, this is not your father. And now I've got Star Wars. I've got Darth Vader quoting in my mind. I'm not going to share it because you probably already know what that is. Oh, and you know what? Today is May the 4th, isn't it? Okay, that's funny. Funny, spirit guides. May the 4th be with you, everyone. You are on the road to success. Group number 2. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Keep these things in mind. You may end up marrying this person and having children. I'm not saying how this relationship is going to end or how long it will last, because it takes 2 people to make a relationship work. I'm just letting you know there's somebody who's coming in for you soon and you don't see them coming. But it's better to be forewarned and prepared. Try not to be skeptical. Just try not to rush into it. Don't give the farm away. Right, recognition and award for merit. There is definitely someone significant coming into your life in this next chapter of your life. Group number 2, you might want to visit my other video, like the next chapter of your life. It might have messages that resonate as well. I don't know for sure because I don't remember what I said in that video, but I recently posted your next chapter. But this is what you don't see coming for the purpose of a general pick a card reading, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, please do click the like button. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your pick a card reading for today. This is something that you don't see coming. So what is it that you do not currently see? But obviously you want to know, right? You want to be aware. So if you were drawn to the Sun card, wealth. You do not see this wealth coming. I'm just going to lay these out like this. We definitely need more information. Group number 3. Let's go to the fortune teller. What does group 3 not currently see? A sacred ritual will bring you clarity and insight. Well, right, it starts with that kind of wealth and wisdom. Clarity and insight about, let's pull a card from, I forgot the name of this deck. Okay, medicine, healing, inner knowing, your ancestors, Oh, knowledge and wisdom from your ancestors. I'm surprised that the owl card didn't pop up for you, but there's something here in your higher heart with a sacred geometry that is activating for you. It could be something also connected with your throat chakra, healing. I see it could be lavender flowers. The purple is like an energy, a color that can help you to transmute. I'm curious though if I pull another card. I'm just curious. Oh, there's two cards here. There's the tiger. Okay. We have dogs, technically. The wolf, it might be a coyote. Ooh, there was another one. Where did it go? Okay, purification. I was seeing an owl in my mind, in my third eye, but you know how that goes. Group 3. What does Group 3 not see coming? What does Group 3 not see coming? This is a sacred ritual that brings you clarity and insight. I'm waiting for one to flip out. It flipped out for the other piles, like that. Okay. Pardon my squeaky chair. Secret sketches. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories in sketches for others to find. It's like secrets. Secret information. Bringing you clarity and insight. So it's something in the ether, which is the 5D. It's something you tune into. You sense. You feel. But the sun in this chapter, it's aligning you with happiness and prosperity and good health and well-being. So I want to pull, let's just get more specific for group number 3. I want to say it's an ancient healing remedy that your ancestor is sharing with you. There's something to soothe your throat and your higher heart chakra, but also I see this as your crown chakra. So is there such a thing as medicinal enlightenment? Because that's what I'm thinking. Okay, Mars, taking action. Venus, interesting. So there's Venus and there's Mars. There's masculine and there's feminine. The attraction, the energy to attract. Okay, a spiritual experience, a psychic experience. Your dreams, your visions. The fish are significant here as well, but need more information. You know what? Okay, so this is piecing together. You're going to be receiving the wealth of knowledge and wisdom, this information that you need in order to create a sacred ritual for yourself, for the purpose of healing, clarity, insights, a psychic experience. So it's going to be a spiritual or psychic experience that you may not understand. Keep in mind that right now the North Node is still transiting Pisces, which is challenging all of us to connect with compassion and empathy, see ourselves as a part of the collective of humanity on the planet instead of just being like an individual or isolated or separated. So there's a ritual and remedy that is showing up for you soon, and maybe all you need to do is just ask for it. And you're going to receive this wisdom, everything that you need for clarity and insight to begin this new chapter of prosperity, happiness, good health, well-being, etc. Whatever you want to describe that as. I'm going to put this down here. Secret sketches. Wander and seek the friendly. Memories Okay, it's like an imprint. Um, and now I'm thinking about the movie Twilight, and it's not really the imprint that I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. It's an echo. It's in the ether. Let me put it this way. The best way I can describe this group number 3 is that you're receiving the remedy and the medicinal healing, the ritual, the clarity, the truth, the insights, what you need for yourself to come into better health and alignment with your life, your path, your purpose, right? Happiness, prosperity. And this is something coming from your ancestral past. But for those of you, some of you believe that you are your own ancestors reincarnated. However you want to believe in this energy, it's totally up to you, because we all do believe differently according to our individual blueprints. So this is invisible information. It's a secret imprint, or it could even be a schematic of a blueprint that you're going to receive in a vision. I don't know, I feel like you've been asking for help for something, help with healing something. And so this is what is coming in for you, and you don't see it coming, well, because you're not going to see it with your eyes, but you're going to feel it, sense it. It's going to be an experience. You know what? And now I'm thinking, just the other day, for randomly out of the blue, I decided, I want to order some more mugwort to make tea, because I haven't used it in a really long time, and I know it creates vivid dreams. And so maybe that can be beneficial for you too, if you're interested in that. 10 years ago, I was making psychic tea, and mugwort was just one of the ingredients, but it was, in fact, it was very strange and unusual. And maybe, right, this is what it's referring to, sacred rituals. So herbal teas might be helpful for you, especially if you are interested in those kind of things. Okay, I need to pull some more cards. Pile number 3, we need more tarot cards. So, sorry, I get carried away with the herbs and the teas and the secrets. It could be something that's held in your subconscious, which technically, in a sense, your subconscious energy is part of your macabre, which is available and ready for you when you are ready to access that deeper information and guidance, which you already know as a soul. It's just been kind of hiding away in your subconscious, waiting for that perfect moment for you to be ready to ask for more. You know what I mean? Or at least I hope you know what I mean. Group 3. Right, it's new information, knowledge, wisdom. Archangel Michael is probably assisting you at this time as well to cut cords and cut ties. So there's 2. Wow, look at all these swords. Okay, this is all saying you're not going to retrieve this mentally. It's not your brain or your ego. It'll either be through telepathy, it'll just flash into your head, or the secret invisible. It might just be like a sudden awareness or a sudden knowing, oh, this is what I need to do. Interesting. So the sun, this chapter, this wealth is bringing you the information that you need, and it's new information for you to assimilate, to consider. And this is the medicine or the wealth that you need to change your life or your health or your mind, or it's helping you with any kind of significant changes, that are happening within you right now or in your life, especially if you're experiencing a spiritual awakening, which is definitely something that the ego mind cannot understand. But the remedy that you need, that's what's showing up for you soon. Let's pull some more tea leaves. Group number 3. So what more does group number 3 need to know about this wealth that's coming in? Okay, yeah. It's coming from a secret admirer. Seriously? And something just said Gollum. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. There's a lot there. Let me just put that right there. Tankard. Celebration, fun, joy. There was another one. Okay, no. The bird flying news is on the way. Good news. A wish is being granted. Maybe you've been wishing for something and you've been wondering why it hasn't happened yet. You will be playing a different role. Yeah, this is definitely a spiritual experience, a spiritual awakening to your ancestral knowledge and wisdom. So this is wealth coming in to help you to resolve any problems that you may be experiencing in your life at the moment. It's good news, and then you're going to be receiving a precious gift that brings you clarity and insight and truth, wisdom, wishes granted, good news, problems resolved. Yeah, time for you to celebrate. But it's coming from a secret admirer, which is in the 5D, right? It's someone that you don't know. It might not be a physical being. It's like it's an essence. It's a memory, an ancient memory, ritual from past lives. So really all you need to do, group 3, is just to sit in a meditation and ask to connect with and receive whatever, ancient remedy or ritual that you need to remember at this time to assist you with your life at this time. Yeah, what is in your best interest at this time? What is it that you need to receive so that you can take action for the purpose of gaining more knowledge, psychically, spiritually, wisdom. And these are all aligning with the process of a particular dream that is coming true for you as well. So fit this together in whatever way works best for you, group number 3, but this is something that you don't see coming, but it's on the way. I was wondering about the timing of things, but there's not really. Oh, so they said it's coming in perfect divine order. So trust it is on its way to you. Now open up and allow yourself to receive. And group number 3, this is your video reading. This is what you don't see coming. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do click the like button. I hope you found it helpful and informative. And if you're drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile, and I will see you over there. Hey there, group number 4. Welcome to your pick a card reading for today. This is something that you don't see coming. If you were drawn to the Emperor card, let's put this off to the side. And let's look at your tea leaf. Okay, success. I think we graciously accept success, don't we? This could also be freedom, independence, confidence. Let's pull some more tarot cards for group number 4. What is it that group 4 does not see coming? Put that right there. Wow. King of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Pentacles. What is it that group 4 does not see coming? Let's go to this deck. Get a little bit more information. Group number 4. The divas, interesting. Definitely pineal, third eye, inner knowing, higher knowing. You're lining with, well, the divas are also another description of the number 9. The nines are divas, but what do you see when you look at this image? Okay. Need more information. Group number 4. Wow. Okay, there's like 3 cards there. There's 3 cards there. Group number 3. Palmistry. Fortune and Tarot Collective Destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. Listen to the notes of your intuition, of course. Bless this space. You obviously have blessings on their way. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. And yes, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. Something's calling you into a higher alignment or with your higher self. It's your destiny. Blessings are happening. But it's everything is happening to empower you, to help you to liberate yourself, free yourself to be your true authentic self. But also your intuition is opening up, it's activating, it's guiding you towards these new opportunities, something that you are definitely worthy of. So I want to pull a card from, let's go to the fortune teller deck. Group number 4. The moon's phases align with your desires. Make a wish. Well, we just had a full moon. So for the next couple of weeks, the moon is waning, meaning diminishing in its energies. And so over the next 2 weeks, the more that you can release and let go of everything that isn't supporting your purpose, the more purposeful and intentional you're going to realize and become, including intuitively before this next new moon, which is usually where we make wishes or we ask to receive blessings. So something significantly for pile 4, this is a 2-week process that's happening, aligning with you now, something for you to think about. But it's also important to be aware of the moon phases and the cycles and when it's time to gain or when it's time to release. Group 4. Okay, your relationships. So there's a powerful shift that's happening in your relationship dynamics. Oh, that makes sense. Your relationships with everyone, your connections, your contracts. Honestly, I feel like you're leveling up in your life path and your purpose. For those of you who are already on the spiritual path and you've been aligning your frequency with your higher purpose, you're leveling up into a higher perspective that's allowing you to see your relationships from a different perspective. And this is also part of the current Venus transit, because in January of this year, Venus returned to being a evening star again. And usually when Venus is an evening star, it's more intuitive and emotional, or maybe empathic connections, intuitive connections, where you're able to see or feel more deeply into your relationships or relationship patterns as well. And so this is going to continue. I think Venus is going to be an evening star again until the beginning of January 2024. 20. No, maybe not, because Venus shifts from morning to evening every 9 months. So, okay. What more do we need to know? Group number 4. Yeah, you're stepping into your inner power, claiming more power, knowledge, and wisdom. And it starts with understanding your relationship patterns and the people in your life. You might realize that you're being freed from your attachments and connections with other people because those other people are no longer supporting you on your life path journey and where it is that you and your soul are meant to be going and evolving at this time. So you're being aligned with success, but everyone also has their own interpretation of what success is, right? So let's pull some, but this is what's happening for you, what you don't see coming. You're being aligned, right, with the 9s. Helping you to transform your relationship patterns. Wow, what's this card? The eagle. You put that there. Right, triumph over, rising above the situation to overcome any obstacles. This is the energy that is assisting you at this time. Right, climbing towards success. Receiving blessings perfectly aligned with the divine timing of everything in your life. And honestly, it's your choice whether you want to align with this or not. Here, there's good luck, and also, right, you are highly thought of. This is like honor and respect will come to you. I'm just going to put this here. Good luck. Honestly, good luck and good fortune are on your path, and you don't see this coming yet. But you will. And it's going to be a timing in your life where suddenly the universe is saying yes to you and your choices. But there are definitely more opportunities that are coming into your life, opportunities to learn, or if you're looking for financial opportunities. But the pentacles, keep in mind, usually refer to your power within and your magic, your essence. It's not necessarily money. The money shows up depending on the life path, plan, and purpose and your divine blueprint. But good luck, good fortune, blessings, and a universal connection, helping you to rise above, to see, well, maybe everything in your life that is no longer serving your purpose. What's happening is you're gaining a higher power over everything and everyone else, because this is what needs to happen for you at this time in your life and your personal and your spiritual growth. So I feel like these are coming in with different layers of timing, but you can start working with this with the moon cycles starting now, right? And over the next 2 weeks, whatever you choose to align yourself with and to access this higher information. And you might have your own interpretation of what or who the divas are for you. They could be crystalline beings, they could be star beings, or they could be something else. But you're definitely aligning with the stars and success. So, okay, group 4, this is the best way I can interpret this video reading for you. This is something that you don't see coming. And so I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If you were drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile to gain more knowledge and wisdom. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.